little live broadcast here. First one, see how it goes on YouTube. All right, little announcement. As you may or may not be aware of, that earlier this year I launched my business startup course, my EMF business startup course. This was realizing that lots of people came to do training with us and go for a high intense sort of immersion experience where inside of a week we're going through all this theory and all this skill of EMF assessment and mitigation, but inevitably that's a lot of information to take in. And whilst I always ventured into the concept of starting your business doing assessments, I was never able to give it just time. So the idea was born last year to create a new course in which we do all the theory online, and I mean not just an online course where you go through the content all on your own. I mean, if you're lucky, you have a quiz that tells you what answers you did wrong. But an online process where you have access to an online knowledge center with videos you can watch of lectures. You can watch it, rewind it, replay it, and even revisit it after the course. And so we were able to basically cover all the theory and much more before you actually came to do a live workshop where we meet in person. And it also allowed to do and fit in far more business side of the story. So anyway, this program has been running now for about 6 months, and it's kind of left the classic course, as we call it now, a little bit in the dust. Everybody's going sees the appeal of this new course, because of course if you want to help other people and start a business with it, then learning about radiation and mitigation is important, but that's not gonna get you that confidence to take the next step and actually make your services available. So anyway, so this course was very popular, and at the launch we did a competition, and this is for one winner to win a heavily subsidized spot in the online training section, which is a standalone course in its own as well, and a couple of runners up to get a also a very cheap spot in those courses. So anyway, the competition has been running for a while, and so people have been adding the names to the to the competition, and that's still open for a couple more weeks. And on, I think it's Wednesday the 9th of October, when I'm in Austria teaching 3 of our courses over there. On that Wednesday the 9th in the evening, I think it's 6 p.m. in the evening, Central European time, we will do the draw of the winners of this competition. And so anyway, you're invited. We're having a registration process. People can register for the draw, so to speak. It'll be sort of a webinar kind of system. So anyway, just put your name and your email address, and you can join us. We'll probably give you a little bit of a tour of the headquarters there in Austria, which will be fascinating to have a look at. And anyway, then we'll do the draw, and we'll see who the winners are. So just one little quick word of warning: if you have already submitted your name, please don't do it a second time. When we do the draw, we'll actually check if there's any double entries, and of course that'd be fair to everybody who's sticking to the rules and just doing a single entry. So a double entry disqualifies both entries. So if you can't remember if you already registered, then please maybe look through your emails and look for the word competition, and see if you can bring that to the surface. Anyway, we'd love you to join us. Love you to see you there when we're in Austria, and register for the competition. If you want to know anything more about radiation assessment, and of course my YouTube channel, is a great source of information. Of course, there's the GeoVital website at en.geovital.com. There's my podcast channel, Health Stronghold, and there's a matching website, healthstronghold.com, with lots of Q&A questions and that sort of stuff. You can find me on Facebook. There's groups, and anyway, plenty of ways to get lots of information. But when you're ready to, do it properly and set yourself up as a professional, I look forward to working with you in training first, and after that in making the world a better place, one house at a time. All right, that's it. First live broadcast. So anyway, this will be posted, no doubt, and I hope to see you soon. All right. Now, how do we turn this thing off?